Antonio, we are already, I believe we are already live streaming, so we want to welcome all of you to this webinar. So, Antonio, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. I'm a bit tired from the trip. Two days in teaching in India. Beautiful. Bombay is amazing, but I didn't sleep much.
Yeah, yeah. We need to find a way of AI to create teleportation, so to transport, because for me, one of the biggest challenges of the profession that I decided for myself is the amount of travel.
Yeah.
I'm here now. Next week I'm back to Portugal. The week after I'm back to California. So in three
Wow.
weeks, in 3 weeks, so it's traveling all the time. But it's good, my friend. Time to share some great news
Great
and to
news.
provide with you with some insights. So let me just share my screen here. Just a second. Let me just open here. Just a second.
Which is the webinar? What number? Is like 12, 15?
No, it's more than that. More than that. Um, I think it's 16 or 17.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
if I'm not wrong. Let me just now share here my screen and we will start. Look, all of you, please feel free to share your questions, to use the Q&A and to use the chat, okay? So share, Antonio. So let's start and let's start talking about our providers, right? We are very happy to have our provider in the UK, Provac, QRP in Southern Europe, Interprom in North America, and Project Lab in Brazil, or P Lab in Brazil. We are very happy, but we have a look, how many months we are waiting to share this announcement, my friend? How many? I lost it.
8 months is like a baby
Yeah,
almost.
yeah, it's like a baby, and I want to release to you, to inform to all of you that finally we got to China. Okay, finally we got to China. We signed the agreement. This is a super big news for us because of the numbers. It's these will make AIPM now a truly global. We are super happy with that. And Antonio, I will ask you, tell a little bit more our partner, Changeway, in China.
Yeah, so yeah, like Ricardo said, for us it's strategic. Again, this might look like it's a business opportunity, great for us, but in the end, what we're looking is to reach more people and build a stronger community and learn from each other. So China, of course, being at the age of AI, it's super important. Same as the other countries, but China, the size and the things are moving so fast that it's crucial to be there to deliver the certification and also to learn from them. So this partner, it's one of the strongest partners in China for project management. I knew them because they translated my HBR book to Chinese. So people that we trust, that is always the challenge to find people that you trust and you can do business with and that they're fair. So we had several talks with Changeway, but they respect the high quality that we put on everything we do with Ricardo. So even if it took around 8 months to get there, and we honestly almost dropped the ball. And Ricardo and I, we like to go fast, and fast is like in 2 3 weeks we should be ready to go. But
Yeah.
we tested our patient, and I think it's going to pay off for next year.
Yeah, and it's I think, Antonio, you were humble. Changeway is a massive company. They operate in 40 different cities. Their numbers are just unbelievable. Okay, the
Yeah.
numbers of people they train, the operations, they have hundreds of instructors. So this is something that truly for us makes a massive difference. And for us also, we want to give the credibility of the certification. So this is what is one of the greatest news we want to share with you,
Yeah.
with you today, because it's for us. You know, as Antonio said, for many times we thought it would not work with all the regulations and everything,
Yeah.
and we made it. We made it. So
Yes.
we're very happy for that.
And we have a video,
Uh,
Frank.
yeah,
Yeah.
we have a video. So Frank from Changeway will share some words with
Message.
us.
Yeah. He's the CEO of Changeway.
Yeah, let me.
No, we don't hear.
You don't hear?
No.
You are not hearing.
No.
Hold on, give me just a second, and I'll make it happen. Just a second. Share PowerPoint. Share sound.
He speaks in Chinese or in English?
No, in English. In English.
Okay.
In English, yes. Continue to share. Take a look if it's now.
Dear friends in the project management community, respected Mr. Antonio and Mr. Ricardo, I'm absolutely excited to connect with all of you in this way today. 3 years ago, I have an opportunity to translate Mr. Antonio's works about of the HBR project management handbook. So 3 years later, I'm here to share this exciting news. Changeway Project Management has officially reached a strategic cooperation agreement with projects and the company.
Yeah.
Our team is truly excited about this partnership. As a leading project management training provider in China, Changeway has been deeply rooted in the training industry for almost 20 years. We have served thousands of professionals and accumulated training experience in China. At the same time, projects and companies' reputation in the international project management field is also recognized widely. AIPM is an innovative product aligned with trends of AI ages. It will play a proactive guiding role in helping project manager leverage AI effectively. Today, we are finally able to announce this exciting news, and we are truly believe it's a milestone worth celebrating. For next, we will deeply integrate our major training system in China and case study with AIPM's international products and new concepts. From products and certification service to learning resource, everything will undergo a comprehensive upgrade. We sincerely ask for your continued attention to our future updates. Wish our cooperation success. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's
Thank
amazing, my
you.
friend. I
Xing
cannot.
Xing.
I was expecting to receive this video for maybe 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Look, we want to. We are just starting to share. I will start to sharing my update in a minute. Just to remember, we are on the very final days of the Black Friday, our Black Friday BF 2025, and for the masterclass. In this case, this time we are only doing it for the masterclass. We were unable to do for the certification, but for the masterclass, it's there. The masterclass is very close to full, so we have a lot of dozens of people already registered.
How many we have, Ricardo? We have
I'm not, if I'm not wrong, something like around 60 something, but I need to check. I need to check because
incredible.
every day it's
60
a new
people
number.
joining us in the masterclass.
Yeah.
And it's good because
And we have some
people
special
community.
guests too. Yeah.
And we have
some
guests.
special guests too.
We have to, yeah.
And also, download, okay, our research. So we did the research, we spoke about it last month. It's available, so you can download it now and benefit from it, okay? Now on my radar, I will start first, Antonio, and then I will move to you. So my first comment, I have 4 different things I want to share with you, but first, it's so unexpected. OpenAI lost 66% of its users due to Gemini 3. What we are facing now, they activate what they, some Altman call code red, something like that. But what is this? It's a clear indication that the war is not over. What if you, I have an advice to all of you listening to me. Please listen to me. If you have not tried Gemini, you must try today, because it's a surprise. So let me do just a very lightning demo to you on this, just to show what is the size of the potential you can do with this. It's called Nano Banana Pro. Okay, so let me just show you what the type of leverage you can have with this. So let me start by, oops, okay, I'm sharing now, right? Okay. This here in my hands is a cloud device, Let me explain the workflow. I am in Brazil now. I deliver a keynote about the PMBOK guide, and I delivered this keynote in Portuguese, and I delivered this keynote in São Paulo 2 days ago at the PMI São Paulo Summit. Okay, and what I did, I used the cloud to record. Take a look on what I will do now. This is the summary, and it's in Portuguese. Okay, you don't need to read anything. I will take this summary, I will copy the summary, copy. Then I will move myself to Gemini. I will exhibit to you just a second. I will move to Google Gemini, and I will do, pay attention, prepare an infographic of the new PMBOK guide 8th edition, highlighting the principles, areas of focus, performance, domains, and processes. Make it colorful, and photographic style. Use the summary of the presentation I did 2 days ago as a reference. The summary is below. Then I will do this, okay? And then I put the Portuguese one here. Oh, I forgot to say, I want it in landscape and in English. Okay, did you see? And then I will ask here, tools, create image, thinking with Nano Banana Pro, the thinking model, and done. Pay attention on what I did this before I showed this to you today. I did this something like 4 times to make sure it will work. It will create a full infographic of the PMBOK based on the presentation I did 2 days ago that was recorded on cloud. So I used AI twice, AI to summarize and now AI to build the system. So outline visual components and reviewing content, and now it's starting.
You're not typing, huh?
No, I'm not typing. And take a look on what they did. It identified all the focus areas, all the principles, everything. Focus on value, integrate sustainability, everything in and of course, if you don't like, for example, these people sitting around, for example, you can ask, okay, I want a full size image. You can use the colors of your company. You can even send a reference to for example, I can send, for example, Antonio, just for you to see how crazy. I can take a photo of you, a photo of me, a photo of a boat, and I say, I want an image of Antonio and I inside the boat, this boat, and it will generate for us. And it's not image. What I'm saying in terms of infographic is that you can take any information of your project, any information you want about your project, and you can use Nano Banana Pro to highlight. For example, if you need to prepare a slide deck, if you want to give a status report, you just throw the information there, or you just throw the file and it generates this. Please listen to me. This is one of the biggest breakthrough I saw in AI this year. Honestly speaking, this is why, for example, OpenAI lost this 6%. It's today in most of the benchmarks, Gemini is passing OpenAI. Of course, this is today. Maybe next week OpenAI will do something to I would say to reply to this. But it's absolutely astonishing and unbelievable the potential that what you can do with this. So this is one of the things I am really paying attention into. Another thing I want to share with you. Let me just come here. Okay, this is the Nano Banana I said to you. Sorry, the Nano Banana. Another tool I really want to share with you on the visuals, because one of the things that is evolving mostly in terms of AI is visuals, and the use of visuals is this tool Napkin that I'm using all the time. Of course, I'm not, okay, this is not a sponsored webinar, but I like very much Napkin. And I want to show you what you can do with that same information I shared with you. So I come here, I go here to Napkin, just to give you an idea of what I can do. Antonio, can you see my screen, right?
The screen is online. They get visuals of Napkin, yeah.
Napkin, okay, that's perfect. So I want just to sign in. Okay, new Napkin. Blank napkin, and then I will paste the cloud in Portuguese, just for you to see. And then what I can do, I just click here, select these 4 items and click here. Take a look of what it will do almost instantaneously.
Ricardo, but it's not moving much. Okay, you're in the slides.
Yeah.
But it's not moving. The slide is frozen, kind of. You might be in the
No, sorry. Let me just do one thing.
Too many screens open.
Yeah, did you see this screen?
Now it's better.
Okay. So Napkin, I can take any text. I just mark, for example, I mark a part of the text I want to do, just a second. And it will generate for me the different layouts. For example, I want this layout here for the PMBOK. Take a look here. It's in Portuguese because I just put the text in Portuguese. But take a look. I can mark here. Let me do something different now. I'm selected here. Take a look. It's like magic. And it's a tool that costs I think $9. Take a look on what you can do.
You're not typing.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
It's Antonio. It's just it's unbelievable. Look the types, and it's all suggested, and it has categories. For example, I want a mind map, then a horizontal mind map. Then I click here, it's a mind map.
Yeah.
Take a look. And just for you to know, it costs $9 per month. And this I'm showing you is the free version. This is free.
Free.
I'm using the free version just to show you. It's Napkin AI. So this is a tool that I'm absolutely in love, and I wanted to share with you on this. Coming back to my presentation, so I move it to I can. Okay.
I agree, Pascal. We need a camera.
Share. Just give me a second. Okay. Share. Okay. My last advice to you in terms of content. 9 days ago, Google DeepMind released a movie, a 1.5 hour movie called The Thinking Game, telling the history of Google DeepMind, the Demis Hassabis. Demis Hassabis, for me, Demis Hassabis won the Nobel Prize last year with AlphaFold, the chemistry Nobel Prize, and he received the knighthood from the Queen. He's a genius, absolutely a genius, one of the most brilliant minds of our time. And this movie tells the history of artificial intelligence and DeepMind and AGI and this. It's an incredible. I'm watching for the second time. It's incredible. It has 22 million views in 9 days. So if you have some spare time this weekend, please do not miss the chance of watching this movie, because this movie will help you a lot to understand the underlying principles behind everything Antonio and I are talking. Everything we are talking about, being careful, what are the trends, how AGI, the artificial general intelligence, could really reshape everything we do. It's everything here on this, okay? And before I turn to you, Antonio, some quick announcements. I have the Black Friday promotion also on my school, okay? 40% also discount and 100% of the revenue to the scholarship program, okay? So it's not for me. Everything that we sell on this Black Friday will go straight to the online school. My course of governance is going very well. So if you want to learn about the view of senior leaders about project management, this is my new course that I released at my online school that you should maybe consider and pay attention to this trend. And last but not least is the PMBOK guide, the process flow, that it's very popular this week. So a lot of people commenting, and it's already available, and it's absolutely free, okay? It's absolutely free. So the guide and the video is free. You can download, you can use to learn the new PMBOK, okay? Antonio, I don't want to take more time. So now ball to you to give your updates.
Congratulations, my friend, for all those new things. I know also you published a new book.
Yes. But this I didn't put here because it was in Portuguese. So about mind maps. Yeah. You know, my wife tells me, Ricardo, you look so free. You know, that you have plenty of time to do. So we don't know how we can make this happen. So it's just a lot of work.
Okay, let me go. I'll have a few updates. One, I've been also playing with Gemini, and it's indeed like a big shift. It looks like they're going to be the winners, or they're picking up very much on OpenAI and ChatGPT. So I'm moving there as well. I tried that for something that I was quite surprised as well. So I will show you. I took one of our webinars here that we did in June, Ricardo and I, and you go to Gemini and you ask, make a summary. You don't have too much time to watch it of this video. and it's amazing. It just not only does the summary, but it gives you the time of when these things were said. So it just and you'll see it goes to YouTube. Of course, it's part of Google. And one thing while we get there, in our masterclass, one of the things that we cover, not just on the tools that we really, our favorite tools, but we go into programming. And I've been programming a bit with ChatGPT, but now I want to work on the AI Google Studio, which is a full solution, and we'll cover that in the masterclass because I think there's so much power. So you can see this is the summary of our 1 hour video. It's done in less than a minute, and you have the references. Talks about Ricardo. It talks about me. Major announcement. It's just incredible. I was just amazed. And then you can ask infographics, you can ask whatever. So the potential of this tool, I think it's incredible. So we're going to see what happens there. What else I have to share? Yeah, I wanted to ask here, this is my slide. So what are the trends in AI and project management? This comes also from some research and then going into Gemini, I think this one. So we had very reactive and manual tasks at the beginning, but then there's 4 pillars that are moving along. Agentic AI, this is something that we're going to be covering as well. In our master class, we need to learn about having some agents. It's interesting. I started to explore what was it? I was looking for. Yeah, it's interesting. My son likes the little one likes Cristiano Ronaldo a lot, and he was coming from Saudi Arabia to play with Portugal in Lisboa. And I contacted Ricardo to see if we knew when he was going to train, and I was going to go from Madrid to Lisboa to see if we can get an autograph. And I put something in ChatGPT and say, anytime you see a news on Cristiano Ronaldo being training in Lisboa, and he started to send me messages on email. This is the latest. Every 6 hours there was a latest, and I just had problems to stop it because it continued. This agent didn't follow my instructions, but it was really incredible how easy it is. Predictive intelligence. So this is something that is going to be a game changer for projects and reducing those failure rates. Generative synthesis. So this is about content creation. And I think one of the things that I cover in my new book is that most of the projects, about 95% of the projects that we see in organizations, in public sector too, are continuous improvement. So small improvements of 5%, 10%. And I think we need to use projects to be exponentially thinking, really thinking outside the box. That's what we bring a value in projects, not by just doing better things 10%, nothing changes. That's very frustrating for me. So I think AI will help us to think beyond. Yeah, like trains never stop or self-driving cars. And then neural knowledge networks out here as well. This is very, very important on those connections and who knows what's behind this network. So I think this is exciting. I had a research, and I think I shared this quickly last time, but how are people using ChatGPT? It's very conversational, seeking information, getting guidance. So I would say they're using maybe 1% of the potential of these tools, 1%. Imagine if you to learn 5 or 10%, which is what we want to do in our master classes, that you in the open master class that we give, or when we go to companies, imagine we have a few assignments in big corporates. Imagine if that community of project managers learns to use 10% of AI. It's just huge, not just on the project management part. A lot of asking, drafting, planning on the doing, and expressing. Only that was a surprise. 30% is work related. So I think I would say 70% is work related for me. I would say for Ricardo also is mostly work. But sometimes, yeah, especially the chatting with AI is easy. Decision making, yeah, is based on data. So you see, I think that's the message here, is we're just scratching the surface, and this is moving very, very fast. So we need to learn some deeper techniques here, and the programming is key, the tools. Then I want to share, I was in a conference speaking in an event, and I crossed this guy who's a fanatic of videos, and he has been using AI for a while. So it's not as deep as the video that Ricardo recommended. I love that video in must do, but this one is very funny how he has been playing with deep.
Expertman told me to go to Peru and do ayahuasca with his shaman. I thought it helped with the election, give me that edge. But what happened next, I wasn't ready. I saw it all, greed, lies, my father's lack of love, my mother's coldness. Demons, dark entities, everything I'd buried came rushing out. It was brutal and life-changing. So I left politics to heal myself. I gave away most of my possessions, and I went to India, meditated with the gurus, met all the mystics, studied all the metaphysical schools, seeking the truth. I did every therapy, somatic experiencing, breathwork, and parts work. You wouldn't believe the things I tried. I purged everything I thought made me great. Slowly, the suffering started to fade. I started sharing what I'd learned. I created something bigger, holding space for others, an intentional community. And I led with love, guiding people to reconnect with their higher selves. They say I'm the greatest shaman now. Nobody does it better, and maybe they're right. It's a new kind of winning, one where I lead others to peace.
Amazing. I love that. He has a few of these videos.
All with AI.
All with AI, yes.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but I got connected. So I was trying to get him to our master class. Ari, I think he was not available, but we'll try to get some of his
for a future one.
He shares how he does his videos. So this is also, if you're into that.
Expertman told me.
This is my personal announcement. So there is already a landing page for the launch event with HBR for my books. You're all invited. It's for free. I think they have like 5,000 seats, and they want to fill that in. So you're the first one. You're the first one to be in, because I do care a lot about this community that we built with Ricardo. So you have the QR if you want to, or the link. I put that in the chat.
Yeah.
And what?
Do not miss it. Do not miss it.
Please join. It's going to be fun. And then I think one thing I told Ricardo, why don't we reverse a bit? I don't know if we have too much time, but I think there's like almost 200 people in the call, and maybe some of you have also experienced areas that we don't cover here on AI and project management. So if you do have something, just please put it in the chat, and either now or the next time we'll try to bring you in and just explain. I think we need to expand a bit the voices in this monthly session. Otherwise it's just Ricardo and me. So if you have anything like, oh, try this tool, or is really impactful, or please come to Ricardo and me, or just put it in the chat, and either today or next time we'll let you explain in a couple of minutes what you want to share, and we'll bring value to all of us. Yeah. And I think that's the other one. I had I had the download of this one, but you have covered that. So
yeah, I already put
that
it.
one is good.
Yeah,
And
I also want to reinforce to the Brazilian audience that next Monday we will have the webinar for the AIPM in Brazil, in Português.
yeah.
Então, para os brasileiros, vocês estão mais do que convidados para o evento da Pelab. Eu vou estar lá presente e vai ser um prazer ter vocês lá para poder participarem do nosso programa lá também em português. Sorry for speaking in Portuguese, but I want to just to address the Brazilian
very
people.
nice.
The Brazilian people. My friend, that's all. Do not miss the Black Friday, okay, for the masterclass. For those attending the masterclass, we are looking forward to see you all. Thank you very much, Antonio. Thank you all. So I just want to apologize. I'm not in 100% of my energy because I had to do a surgery yesterday. So I just came from the hospital. So it was, but I said, you know, I have a commitment with all of you. And I said, I need to be here. So thank you very
Ricardo,
much.
stay at home. Don't do it. Just give me a
no, this afternoon I will just
be there.
try
So
to rest a little bit. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye.
Monday, Ricardo. Take care. Have a good weekend, everyone. Thank you.